Perfect. So cross your legs in front of you. Lengthen your spine from the base all the way up to the top. Try to keep your shoulders up, back, and down. Feeling the clavicles expand out to the sides. Try and tuck your belly button towards your spine so that you can start really feeling that lengthening through the spine. Activate the base of the spine by turning on your mula bandha, your pelvic lock. And just start noticing how straight, aligned, and how erect our spine is. And come to breathe. Come to just notice the breath and how this movement of air in and out of the body makes you feel. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a long breath out through the nose. And let's try and keep the lips closed as we bring the attention to the inhale and through the exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. And notice where you take the breath when you breathe in. Is it in the belly? If it's in the chest? If it's in the shoulders? If it's on all three? And the same with the exhale. Notice how you breathe out this air. Where is it coming out from first? From the chest? From the belly? And let's start bringing the attention now just to the inhale. So when you breathe in, I want you to try and notice if your belly expands forward. And exhale. Just the attention on the inhale. When you inhale, the belly expands forward. Feel the belly expand, fill up like a balloon on the breath in. Now start bringing the attention to the exhale. So when you breathe in, the belly fills up like a balloon. When you exhale, you feel the belly contract. Breathe in through the belly. And exhale, contract. Now try and make your exhales longer than your inhales. So take a deep breath in, feel the belly expand. On the exhale, as you contract the belly, try and make this exhale slower and longer than the inhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And just keep breathing. as you start bringing your attention to your sensations. The breath just happens naturally. But how does this breathing or this awareness to the breath make you feel? Maybe you might experience a sense of just presence. Maybe you might notice a sense of calmness, maybe more relaxed. Maybe you might feel a sense of more awareness. And now I want you to start activating the Ujjayi breath. So we're going to breathe in through the nose, and in the Ujjayi breath, we're going to exhale through the nose, but we feel and we hear the sound of the air passing through the throat. A little constriction in the back of the throat. Breathe in through the nose, exhale through the nose, and just feel the air passing through the throat. Inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi. So with this breath, we begin to activate our circulation. Breathe in. We create a sense of flow in the body. And it's with the Ujjayi breath today that we're going to flow and move through our practice. So one breath, one movement. One breath, one movement. We might stay in a specific pose, position, an asana. And while we're in this position, we're going to do the Ujjayi breath as well. You can slowly open your eyes. Recognize your space. And start circling your arms up and over your head. Breathe in. Just really lengthen up high. Exhale, bend your elbows, send your chest forward. Inhale, round the spine, circle your arms up and over. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, round. Circle up and over. Exhale. Inhale, round. Up and over. Exhale. One more. Inhale, round. Up and over. Exhale. Come together. Bring your palms together as you round the spine. Interlace your hands. Point your hands out. Chin towards your chest as you really round the spine. Feel the back of the spine really open up, your scapulas. Move your neck from side to side. Try and keep the neck loose. Now as you press the hands towards one another and push away, lengthen the spine and circle the arms up and over the head. Breathe in. Exhale, hands drop all the way down. Slide your right hand to the right. Circle your left hand up and over. Really open up in the left side body. Breathe in. Exhale, open, open, open. One more breath in. And exhale, open, open, open. Let's change sides. Left hand drops. Right hand up and over. Open up. Breathe in. Exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. One more breath in. And exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale as we come up. Let's take a little twist to release the spine. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Press the hand, lengthen through the spine. Breathe in. And exhale, take a twist. And just find that yummy spot. You can move through the spine here, wiggle through it and feel it. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath in. And exhale, twist. Circle both hands up and over, breathe in. And let's change sides. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. And twist. Circle both hands up and over. Breathe in. Exhale, circle your hands around you, behind you. Let's just move up the hips a bit. Roll your shoulders back. Send your chest forward. Take a breath in. On the exhale, squeeze your glutes and send your hips forward. You might feel a bit stiff here in the hips. Breathe in. And exhale. Stay. Really engage the glutes. Roll the shoulders out. One more breath in. And exhale, you can slowly come down. Let's do this one more time. Adjust the hands if you feel like you need to. Find more space in the shoulders. Maybe point your index finger slightly out. Roll the shoulders out, chest forward, breathe in. Exhale, engage the glutes. Send the hips up high. Inhale here. Exhale here. One more breath in. And exhale as we slowly come down. And let's roll forward. Place the hands in front of you. Slide your legs back. Adjust. Find cat-cow, all fours. Press the hands down. Now let's just play with cat-cow here, understanding what we're doing in this cat-cow. Let's just move our pelvis. So keep the shoulders stable. Send the butt back, creating a pelvic tilt just in the pelvis. Now bring your butt towards your belly button. So playing with posterior and anterior pelvic tilt. Send the butt back, just the butt. Yes, now tuck it in. When you tuck it in, squeeze those glutes, engage the thighs, pressing the thighs towards one another. Send the butt back with control. Keep the glutes engaged. Yes. Just the butt, shoulders stay neutral and out. Bring it in. Breathe in here. Kick it out. Two more. Yes. And out. One more. And out. We come back to neutral. Now shoulders. Press the hands down. Engage the scapulus. And keep the hips neutral. Now let's play with protraction and retraction in the shoulders. Retract. Bring your scapulas to touch one another. Yes. Now press the hands and round the spine. Round. Perfect. Just the scapulas. Perfect. Really feel the back of the back of the scapulas open up. And exhale. Inhale, round. Yes. Round, round, round. Yes. Exhale, bring them together. Drop the chest down. Retraction. Yes. Feel the scapulas trying to touch one another. Press the hands. Protract. Press, 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 press. Yes. And then retract. Two more of these. Press, press, press. Really round. And then retract. Last one, press. And retract. And then we're going to come back to neutral. And now let's play with the whole movement, okay? So we're going to kick the butt, bring the butt towards the belly button, round the spine, round everything, yes. And then from here, as we continue pressing the hands down, just start kicking the butt back, dropping the belly, and then retracting in the shoulders. Yes. Now from here, bring the butt towards the belly button, round, 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 And then protract in the shoulder blades. Yes, Martha, perfect. Now this is going to do you super well with all the lack of movement. Kick the butt back, drop the belly, send the chest forward, roll the shoulders back. Yeah, I like to do this movement really slow to really feel into it. Bring the butt towards the belly button. Round, feel every single movement of the spine. And then kick it back. Drop the belly, chest forward, roll the shoulders back. And again, butt towards belly button. And then slowly kick it back. And then we come back to neutral slowly. Beautiful. And then let's find that side plank variation. So right hand, right knee, and right ankle, same line, as we stretch the left leg. Yeah, bring your left heel down and open up through your left arm. Now engage the glute, externally rotate your left hip, and stretch that left hand up and over your head. Yeah, breathe in. Breathe out, towards the ceiling, towards the ceiling. Up high. Try and find a straight line here first, yeah. As you really press that left heel down and try to create an external rotation with your left hip. You might even feel like a little pop in the hip if your hip is quite tight. Now if you want to play with balance here, maybe lift your left foot. Yeah, play with balance. And you can even try and bend your left knee and grab your left ankle. Kick the foot towards the hand towards the foot. Create that external rotation with your shoulder. Same with the hip, engage the glutes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open up. Open up. Okay, so let's circle the leg and circle the arm. This time, straight line, leg and arm. The arm goes over the head. Yeah, towards the opposite side of your foot. Yes, really stretch, 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 stretch. Breathe in. And exhale. Start bringing your left knee and your left elbow into your chest with control as we step the left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Yeah. Now sink your hip forward, all the way forward. And let's start bringing the hands inside the left foot. So kind of like a lizard here. We can stay here. Play with it, Martha. You can move. You've been quite stiff. You haven't been moving at all. So you can play with noticing here what's going on. You can maybe even bring your hands, your forearms down. And breathe into it. Use the Ujjayi breath. Remember to keep your glutes engaged here to protect your hip joint. Breathe in. Exhale, Ujjayi. Breathe in. Exhale, Ujjayi. One more breath in. Exhale, Ujjayi. Bring your hands back down. Lift your upper body. Your left foot is still pointing to the outer edge, but we're going to start lengthening the leg forward as we press the hands down. Play with just finding space here in your hamstring. Yes. You can keep your left knee slightly bent, or if you have that space in your posterior chain, maybe you can lengthen the whole leg. And let's just play with movement here. So bend your left knee, send the hip forward, breathe, and round back. And breathe in, come forward, and round back. Breathe in, come forward, and round back. Now stretch your arms, press the hands down, send the butt back, and really feel into that left hamstring. So our objective here isn't to actually bring the butt towards the heel, but to start lengthening this front leg a bit more. I really want you to feel here in the back. If you've been doing a lot of walking or computer sitting, it should be really tense. Yes. Okay, so slowly we start bending the knee, sending the hip forward. Let the hip drop. Let's push our left knee out to the side. And open up through your chest. Engage the glutes. Yeah. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Okay, so slowly we come back. Point your left toes inwards. Take the back knee off of the floor. Yeah, and let's take a skandasana to the left. Yeah, so slowly sink in, and you'll start feeling into the right hamstring this time. Try and keep your spine lengthen. Engage those toes and engage the thighs. And you can play with the variations in the arms here, maybe forward, maybe up and over your head. I just don't want you to sink forward. Yeah, try to engage. Squeeze the thighs, engage the glutes. Breathe in and out. One more breath in, Marta. And out. Now use your hands, and we're going to go all the way to the back of the mat. Bend your left knee down onto the floor. Yeah, and the same thing we did in the beginning. You can stay here, you can place the hands down onto the floor, or you can start bringing your forearms down onto the floor. Just let the hips sink. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, engage your glutes. And out. One more breath in. And out. And slowly you can start coming up again. Now press the hands down. Keep your right foot pointing out. As you lengthen the leg, press the hands down and send the butt back. Yeah, really feel into that right hamstring. Ooh, this for me is really tense. And let's play with movement. Bend the right knee, send the hip forward. And come back. Bend the right knee, send the hip forward. And come back. Bend the right knee, send the hip forward. And come back. Hold here for a few breaths. Wiggle through it. Bend your front knee. Sink the hip. Bring your right hand onto your right knee as you begin to open that right knee out to the side. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Just one more breath in and out. Okay, so from here, bring your hands back down onto the floor. Take that back knee off of the floor, and let's take a skandasana to the right. Sink the hip, lift your left toes, engage the thighs, play with the variations of the arms here. Try and feel what works best. Really feel into the hip joint, to the posterior chain. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just one more breath in. We're going to go to Prasarita Padottanasana. Transition your hands through the center as you lift the hips up high. Point your toes inwards and just really feel into the back of the hamstrings. And let's just do a few pulsations here. Inhale as we look up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale as we look up. And exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we look up. And exhale as we fold forward. And let's stay here. So you can slide the hands through the midline. You can hold onto your big toes. You can point your elbows out. Chest forward. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Release the big toes if you're holding on to them. Lengthen the spine, look forward, breathe in. Point your left toes all the way to the front of the mat. Slide your hands towards your left toes. Yes. Lift your right heel and adjust your hip. So we want our left hip and our right hip facing one another. And your front knee, you can slightly bend it a bit. Yeah. Now lengthen the spine and send your chest towards your thigh. Lengthen the spine. Send the chest towards the thigh. One more. Chest towards the thigh. Now bend your left knee as you look forward. Slide your hands forward and just lift the right foot up high. Beautiful. Point your toes down. Keep your hips squared, neutral. Lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Really feel the back of the leg. And the load in the hips. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. One more. And exhale, fold forward as you bend your left knee and bring your right knee behind the left. Yeah, so place that right foot down. And we're going to sit into a twist here. Matsyasana, yeah. So hug your left hip with your right hand. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. And exhale, twist. Beautiful. Left hand circles up and over. And let's circle both hands to the right. We're going to keep the feet where they are and just circle the legs. So we're going to do the same movements, but opposite directions. Sit, take a twist, and we start off by twisting. Left hand over right. Send your right butt cheek down, so try and keep your left foot away from under your butt. Yep. Lengthen the right and circle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. And twist. Circle the right hand up and over. Breathe in. Right hand comes down. Place the hands down onto the floor. Lean forward as we begin to lift the left leg up high. Keep your hips facing down. Point your toes, pinky finger towards the floor. Lengthen the spine, look up, and come down. Look up and down. One more, look up and come down. Start bending your right knee just a bit as you step the left foot all the way back. Slide your hands towards your right foot and you begin to lengthen your right leg. Adjust the hips here. Left hip points down, right hip back, lengthen the spine, breathe in. And exhale, send your chest towards your thigh. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, send your chest towards your thigh. One more. And exhale, send your chest towards your thigh. Press both hands down onto the floor and slide your right leg all the way back. Round forward, take your high plank and bring the knees all the way down onto the floor. Find all fours. So let's do the same thing on the left side. Left hand, left knee, left ankle, same line. Stretch the right leg back. Find that side plank variation. Breathe in here. Because we've done both sides, we can go a bit faster here and use the breath to control. Breathe in and out. Play with balance. You can bend the knee. Maybe hold on to your ankle and open up, really open up, engage the glutes, create that external rotation in the shoulder and the hip. Release. Circle, find length. Right knee, right elbow. Step your right foot all the way to the outer edge. Slide the left leg back, hands come down. And play with this here. And if you want, you can even try and grab your left foot with your right hand, okay? You can keep the hands down onto the floor and try and grab it here. Now that you're more open, you can maybe bring your forearms down and try to grab it. But you have that space. Yes, play with it. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Circle. Place the right hand down. Take the back knee off of the floor this time. Find Skandasana to the right. Circle the hands up, over, in front of you. Play with it. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. And let's transition all the way to the front, the back of the mat. Right hand down. Open the left foot to the outer edge. Sink the hip. You can bring the hands down. You can circle the left hand behind you. Try and grab the heel. You can even bring your forearms down. Play. Maybe you have more space on one side than you have on the other. Let's really open up. Yes, 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 my girl. Open up. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. And we release. Hands come back up. Take the back knee off of the floor. Find your Skandasana to the left. Lengthen the spine. Play with your arms. And let's transition to center. Transition to center. Point your toes inwards, your heels out. And let's take a little twist here. So press the right hand towards the floor as the left hand lengthens all the way up high. You can even bring that left hand behind your back towards your right thigh to find a deeper twist. And let's switch. Left hand goes up high, left hand down. Right hand goes up high. Right hand behind you. Take a deep twist here. And we come back. And we walk all the way to the front of the mat. Point your right toes inwards. And adjust here. Adjust the hips. Bend your right knee. Slide your left leg up high. Beautiful. Now let's try and come into warrior two. Control and find balance. Bring your hands into your heart center or stretch your arms forward. Play here. Beautiful. We're going to slowly step the left foot back, left heel back, circle your arms and find warrior two. So your hips are already nice and open. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Let's take a reverse warrior. So point hands up, lean forward, breathe in, just in the hip, circle the right hand up and over. Come back to warrior two. Uttita Parsvakonasana, your right hand can come down onto your thigh, or it can slide down onto the floor. Left hand circles up and over. Find that extended side angle. Really press the left heel down as you create external rotation with your left hip. And if you want to take a full bind, circle the left hand behind you, right hand under your right thigh, and try and grab your hands. Yeah, now really open your left shoulder blade and press your right knee against your right shoulder. Really feel the opening in the shoulders and in the hips. Breathe. Breathe. One more breath in and out. Release the bind. Yes, circle the hand up and over the head. Place the left hand down. Walk your right hand outside your right foot. Lift your left heel. Yes. Adjust the hip here. And let's take an easy twist. Circle the right hand up and over and just open up. Start sending your left heel down a bit, really feeling to the back of that left hamstring. And don't let your right shoulder collapse down yet. Really open up. Now from here, my girl, send your left heel down as you begin to come up. And to take a reverse Trikonasana. Right hand down. Left hand up and over. Find that side body. Breathe. Yes. Breathe. Breathe. One more breath in. Left hand circles down. Bend your left knee. And let's just step the right foot outside the left leg. And you can sink the hip here just to adjust. Circle your right hand in front of you, lift the hip up high. Now I like to bring my hand onto my neck, and as if I'm pulling my neck, I find that extension. And I open up, breathe. 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 And breathe. Come back. Transition through that side plank and place the right hand down. Find plank. And from plank, take whatever variation suits you. You can just sink the hips or you can take chaturanga, whatever makes you feel best here. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Bend your knees, take child's pose. Send your hip from side to side. Round forward. Flex the toes. Down dog. And just step your left foot in between your hands. Adjust the hips here. Lean forward. And let's fly. Beautiful. And we're going to try and come into warrior 3. Adjust, breathe, breathe, and breathe. Slowly step your right foot all the way back. Right heel comes down. Circle the arms up and over. Find warrior 2. And really open up into the hips in warrior 2. Breathe in. Strong arms. And breathe out. Let's take that reverse. Just the hip leans forward. Reverse your warrior. Really find that side stretch in the left side body. And we come back to warrior 2. Uttita Parsvakonasana. Your hand can come onto your knee, inside your left thigh. Right arm circles up and over. Really press the right heel down, create that external rotation in the right hip. And from here, take the full bind. Open up through the right shoulder blade. And we slowly release. Circle the right hand up and over. Left hand outside. Right heel comes up. We're going to take a twist here. Left hand comes up. Lengthen your left leg just a bit. Yeah, just don't lock the knee, but find length. Yes. From here, press the right heel down as we start coming up and find that reverse. Yes. Try and lengthen your front leg a bit more, lean back. Just don't lock the knee. Circle the right hand down. Left hand comes up. We're going to step the left foot outside the left leg, the right leg. Sink the hip if you feel like you need. Create the adjustment you want and circle the arm up and over. Send the hip up high. Maybe hold on to your neck or just stretch your arm up and over. Yes. Open up. Perfect, Mata. Well done. Breathe. One more breath in. And out. And let's transition through that side plank. Come into your plank. And take whatever variation you want. Maybe chaturanga, full chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. And let's just take a down dog from here. Breathe out. Find down dog, breathe into it. Notice how you feel, how much more space you found. And you can bend one knee, bend the other. Just feel into it. Keep breathing. You can even take a little twist here. So right hand, left ankle, or left knee or left thigh, and find a twist looking under your left armpit. And let's change sides. Hands come back. Okay, let's take a little dolphin. Bring your forearms down onto the floor. Forearms down. Yes, try and keep the forearms, the elbows right under your shoulders. Yes, and just walk your feet towards your shoulders. Press the hands down and just play with this here, just feeling the shoulder blades. And if you want to play, maybe lift the right leg up high and see how that feels without collapsing. Take a breath in and then change. Left leg comes up high. And then bring it down. From here, just bend your knees and take child's pose. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. We begin to unroll. We come onto our knees. Ustrasana. Play with whatever variation. We have a lot more space here already. Your hands can come on your lower back or even on your heels. You can even flex your toes here if you want. We're going to take 3 full breaths here. Breathe in for 1. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, send your chest towards the sky, engage the glutes, send the hips forward. Breathe for 2. And exhale. Breathe in for 3. And exhale. Now stay here. Lengthen your right arm up as if you're trying to grab something. Yeah. Now we're going to take a little twist. So right arm over your left shoulder. Press the hip forward. And maybe you can look down towards your left shoulder or even up towards your right armpit. And feel the difference. When you look down, maybe you'll feel less in the right side body. When you look up, maybe you'll find more space to stretch the right arm over. And now let's change directions. Right hand comes down. Send the hips forward. Left arm circles up and over your right shoulder. And you can look down again, feel how it goes. Or look up and over your left armpit. Perfect. Circle the left arm back onto your heel or your lower back. And you can bring your hands onto your lower back. Come up. And let's take child's pose again. Release the hips. Relax your shoulders. Wiggle from side to side. And let's begin to unroll. Let's bring the butt down onto the floor. Slide our legs forward. Paschimottanasana, still for our hamstrings. Forward fold. Hold on to your big toes. Roll your shoulders out as you send your chest forward. Breathe in. And exhale, 1 foot at a time. Slide forward. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, slide. Inhale as we lengthen. And exhale, slide. Yeah, try and keep that connection with your chest onto your thighs. Wiggle through it. I really like always moving and wiggling and feeling as I come down. And whenever you find your safe spots, breathe into it and stay. Yeah, you can lengthen those legs a bit more. I feel you. Yes, yes, yes. Really feel in the hamstrings. Beautiful, Marta. Maybe a bit more. You can do it. On the exhale. Yeah, lengthen on that exhale. So on the inhale, find the space you need in the hamstring and in the hips. On the exhale, maybe go a bit deep or slide the legs forwards and send the chest towards the thighs. Okay, you can release and you can come up, unroll. Give it a little wiggle. Place the hands behind you, just like we did in the beginning, but this time roll your shoulders back. And we're going to lift the hips. Press the feet down. Engage the butt. Breathe. Breathe, yes. Breathe. And slowly come down. Exhale. Lengthen the spine. Bend your left knee. Okay, keep your right toes engaged. Left hand comes in front of you, all the way forward. Yeah. Now point your left hand out to the side. Circle the left hand behind you. Yeah, squeeze that left knee into your shoulder. Right hand goes forward and back and tries to interlace with your right. Yes. We want to keep that left butt cheek on because it's going to want to pop off onto the floor. Hug the knee into the chest. Create an extension through the spine. Breathe in and exhale. Chin toward your toes. Yes. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Chin toward your toes. 1 more. And exhale. Beautiful. And we release as we come up. Now let's take the opposite twist. So right elbow goes outside your right knee. So option number 1 is to stay here. This is good enough. Keep your left hand close to the butt as you create extension. Option number 2, if you want to try and go deep here, is the same thing. Hook that shoulder onto the knee. Open your right hand out. Point it out. Bend the elbow. Lock the knee. And try and hold on to your left hand. Yep, that's it. That's it. Yes. Now create extension. Flex that right foot to create stability. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now just breathe in from the base up, Mata, to create extension in that spine. Yes. Beautiful. 1 more breath in, my girl. Breathe in. And exhale as we slowly release. We release. Ooh, wiggle it out. Same thing with the other side. Bend the right knee. Keep it close. Stretch your right arm forward. Point your right hand out. Bend the elbow. Circle it back. Circle the left hand behind you. And try and grab the hand. And again, create extension through the spine. Squeeze the shoulder and the elbows together. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your chin forward. Yes. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more breath in. And exhale. We slowly come back up. We release. And let's do the opposite. So really hug the right knee with your left elbow. Make a hook. Left hand can bend. Right hand can grab. Left foot flex. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. 1 more breath in. Exhale. We release with control. Woo! Give it a little wiggle. Okay, release the feet and let's take our Navasana. And just slowly come down. Roll your shoulders back as you controlled your descent. Slowly, 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 slowly. And as soon, step your feet next to your butt as you come back Shoulders relax onto the floor, hands onto the heels, onto the floor next to the heels. Squeeze your thighs together, breathe in. Exhale, send your hips up high. Now you can interlace your arms behind your back, adjust your shoulders, really squeeze the glutes and send the hips high, high, high. You can also bring your hands onto your lower back. Press the hands down, send the hips up. You can even relax your lower back onto your hands. And from here, lift your left foot up high. Yes. Bend the knee, come down. Same thing with the right. Lift the right foot up high. Come down. And if you want to play with it, maybe you can lift both. So lift the left. With control, lift the right. Flex your toes. Yes, and really feel the back of the hamstrings. Keep your lower back relaxing onto your hands. And descend, la même chose. Press the feet down, engage the glutes and the hips up high. Release the hands. Lift the heels vertebra by vertebra. Come all the way down. Woo, hug the knees into your chest. And let's take a twist to the right. And let's take a twist to the left. Oh my goodness. Come back to center. Happy baby. Knees out, send the lower back down, shoulders down. Just release. Wiggle it all down onto the floor. Feel free to roll from side to side. And bring your feet together, knees out. Take your shoulders off of the floor and bring your head towards your feet. Slowly we come down. Lengthen the legs forward. Let the feet drop, the hands drop. Give it a little wiggle and find your Shavasana. Take a deep breath in and a long breath just to release.